Thank you, Jamie, we wake up this morning. Turn up and smile out when we see it storming. Me vision say better days coming. Every day that me a pray.
Out clear done now, Da Vinci represent fi. Hear me now, care Exodus, UTG, Uptown, Gaza.
Me no see no job now, no free education, but them did promise. None of them never give me nothing. It's like a to youth lost to the system. Every day that me a pray. No, big up the girl, them we fight it alone. And I raise 2, 3 big lip on them one.
All right, it's now 16 minutes before the hour of 5 o'clock. There are some artists that I take a chance with and some that I don't. Kartel is an artist that I take a chance with. When I hear we go up on the radio and say, yo, we're going to be talking to Adisha Palmer, Vybz Kartel. We can put we head on the block, say him go honor the obligation. Even if he makes a stop and gets a little carried away. Right now, good afternoon, Adisha. Happy New Year, sir.
Happy New Year, Mr. Burgess. Big up yourself and the rest of the family.
Yes, sir. Maximum respect. When we didn't reach you at exactly 4:30, all of a sudden, persons kept coming to the studio and say, I wonder if I did up on the ramping shop and forget the interview.
I tell you the truth, you come like another ramping shop me today now, boss man. I just came out, you know.
All right, well, we're happy that you got your job done and that you're here to join us for the interview. Listen, man, happy Earth Strong, happy birthday. How's the day going so far?
Yeah, man, the day is going extremely well, you know what I mean? I can't complain. From even 12 o'clock, this morning I should say, my baby blew up, like I get crazy things, happy birthday greetings. You know what I mean?
Yes.
Smiling face, smiley. And it was crazy, hilarious, like over 1,000 BBMs.
Over 1,000 BBMs since morning.
I swear to you.
Oh, fantastic, man. You're definitely happening right now, and you're loved a lot all over the world, Kartel. And you are somebody who keeps in touch with your fans and keeps them abreast of what's going on. One little comment and the whole world knows exactly what you're thinking at a particular time. Technology is something that you embrace, isn't it?
Yeah, man, definitely, because remember, my moniker is the teacher, you know, so it's all about educating oneself on all levels, and that is what we always preach, even behind and beyond the music, that education is the key, as cliche as it might sound.
Yes.
It's true.
The year 2010, would you say it has been your best year ever? How was 2010 for you?
Well, I would say it was my best year ever, coupled with 09, 010 was the 2 best years for Vybz Kartel in terms of getting the music more international, although Vybz Kartel is grounded in terms of not having a US visa. I had songs that crossed over into the US market. A few made it onto the Billboard. You know what I mean? Great sales on iTunes, despite a lot of people saying that dancehall music is not selling as it should, which is true, but where I can speak for Vybz Kartel and hopefully for the future of dancehall, that if dancehall sales are doing well on the digital download.
The album 2.0, did that do very well for you, as expected?
Yeah, man, extremely well. I was even surprised that it didn't get nominated for a Grammy, not to try to blow my own trumpet or to seem boisterous, but I was surprised that it wasn't nominated for a Grammy because it sold extremely well.
All right. Has Vybz Kartel peaked as yet, or is there a lot more to come?
There's a lot more to come in. I don't see peaking in the near future, you know. I swear to you, Richie, because Vybz Kartel is an artist who is ever evolving, always changing, always adapting, you know what I mean, to his surroundings and to what is happening. So that is how Vybz Kartel keeps relevant and keeps current. So I don't see any peaking for a couple of years well to come in, Richie.
Wow. That means we have a whole heap more hits to get from this brethren. Big ups to all our friends in New York City, locked in right now. We know Vybz One has got this, and we know that a lot of other stations, affiliates around the world are locked in even as we speak. Now, Kartel, coming close to the end of the year, persons were expecting to see you at certain events. You did not make an appearance at Sting. I know you have addressed it on other media, but the fact is we need to hear here. What exactly went down?
Well, it was really a matter of Vybz Kartel really defending dancehall. And some people might say, what Vybz Kartel means when he say he might defend dancehall. You have to understand that over the years, you know, certain promoters of certain events take dancehall artists like what my granny would have said, Kunomono. You know what I mean? And disrespectful artists, try to intimidate artists. You know what I mean? Try to pay artists less than they're actually worth. So Vybz Kartel was just standing up for dancehall music, standing up for all the artists who had been disadvantaged in the past. You know what I mean? So it wasn't just about Vybz Kartel not doing things for money. Vybz Kartel was just standing up for dancehall music and letting some people know that, hey, we are professionals, so we should be treated like professionals.
Negotiations broke down because of the demand that you were making or for other reasons?
I would say for the demand and for other reasons. You have to remember, you have to treat artists with respect and treat artists like the professionals that they are. I mean, you can come on TV and say you're going to give away cash prizes for the best performer, like it's a talent concert. No, this is a stage show with strictly professional artists that are on the music scene, or upcoming artists that are blazing the trail. So to say things like that they're going to have a cash prize for the best performer, I think that is disrespectful to dancehall music and to the performance. It's things like that that really get underneath my skin, and for that reason I chose not to really do a certain show.
Do you see yourself maybe the end of this year possibly doing that same show?
Yeah, man. Because as I said before, it's nothing personal, Richie B. It's nothing personal. Vybz Kartel is a businessman, and Vybz Kartel is a business.
It's a brand.
Yes, exactly. That's what I mean to say. Vybz Kartel is a brand, so it's nothing personal with Mr. Leng or anything like that. We have no personal rip or any personal beef. Well, not to my knowledge, and I know that he would feel the same. So, Vybz Kartel is just defending dancehall, and at the time I didn't see it event because of the whole circumstances in which the booking of Vybz Kartel was handled.
Although what went down with the police raiding the building, your club, you seem to, based on comments that you've made, seem to have thought that it might have something to do with dissatisfaction or disaffection being experienced by the same persons who you mentioned.
Well, initially that was my thought, and Vybz Kartel is the person who I'm not going to hold back. If I have something to say, I'm going to say it. Whether right or wrong, I'm going to say it, and that was my initial thought on the whole matter, because it seems strange that over the years that we have been managing the club, nothing like this has ever happened, and it is still letting some people know that, hey, we are professionals attending the club. It's the same Vybz Kartel governing the activities of the club in terms of the entertainment activities. So it was very strange to Vybz Kartel to see when we refused to do a certain event that was the reaction for the action. You know what I mean?
How well is the building, how well is the club doing, and did you actually meet with the police high command to express your concerns?
Well, we met with the top of the top, and we spoke, and it's nothing that can be really divulged into the public, because it was really, I would say, a top secret reasoning. You know what I mean? Because what I want the people to understand, that over the years, Vybz Kartel has been getting a lot of flack for being a quote-unquote gangster, for being a bad person, and that is extremely the opposite. Even you, Richie, who knows Vybz Kartel personally, knows that is furthest from the truth. Even a lot of people, when they meet me, they say, I can't see if Vybz Kartel is what people are talking about. But I guess I am to blame, because I paint such a vivid image with my lyrics and my music and my persona, that a lot of people buy into this whole gangster thing, but it couldn't be furthest from the truth.
In fact, persons might not even be aware of the fact, we have noticed, because we play the music, for the year 2010 Kartel, it's been mostly songs about money, about girls, about hustling, even God, and exposing your spirituality. When was the last time you actually did a real gangster song?
2009, summer. I never forgot. 2009, I think I said, we no fire while. 2009, which should be the whole of 2010, no song like that. Any song that anybody hear, and I know that they didn't, would have to be a song from 2009. Even the song Touch a Button, that have nothing to do with badness. It's just like a fun song. You know what I mean? So and it was received well. I didn't get any bad comment, any bad publicity from that. That is the only song I would say is near to being associated with a gangster lyrics, and it couldn't be further from the truth. It's actually, to me, when I see it playing it, it comes like it's a matey song. Yeah, because the girl then broke out and started to hold upon them one another, and I said them, who have big up the tree picnic, them and Ray and big up baby father. So I think it was really more like a matey song and a song for the girls to show at each other.
What would make Vybz Kartel go back to doing gangster songs? Would it be if you're a DJ throw some words at you, or what?
No, because a lot of DJs have been quote unquote call up my name just to get a forward, and I have refused to answer them. Because Vybz Kartel has worked hard to be where he is right now. And I don't think that I should really just turn around and answer a man and give him that unnecessary hype. A man has to work. You want to run the place like Vybz Kartel, you got to work for it like Vybz Kartel. So I don't think Vybz Kartel doing any gangs in the near future neither. Vybz Kartel is just doing good quality music about life. Cool like me wash my face with the cakes up. You know what I mean? Jumping at the Benz and make me go and drive it out. We're just doing fun music images, doing music about myself, singing about myself. You know what I mean?
Have you cut down the speed that you drive now that you're driving an S-Class Benz?
Yeah, man, you have to just slow make people see everything. Listen me, I don't even tinted. Can I tell you? It is not even tinted.
Wow.
Yeah.
I don't see you in it yet, but I'm sure that I'll see you on the streets one of these days. You're not afraid of controversy, Kartel. It would be fair to say that your features have gone through some level of change. Your looks have changed.
I bask in controversy.
Yes. How would you describe those changes?
Cool like me wash my face with the cakes up. Cool like